This week we are going to use our weaving from last week and transform it into a flower. So I hope when you did your weaving, one, you kept it, two, that you glued each strips right here, right? And on the back as well. Once you have all of this ready, you could cut this into somewhat of a circle. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle. Now, if yours is really like a rectangle instead of like kind of a square-ish, that's okay. You could always kind of glue them down a little bit as you go if you feel like it's coming apart, okay? So here we go. I'm gonna cut this a little bit more and this one here a little bit more. Okay, it's not a perfect circle and that's okay. You could use construction paper or, for example, like I found this really cool scrapbook paper and cut out some petals to go all the way around it. So I'm going to use this one. I'm going to fold it in 4 like this. There we go. That way I will get 4 petals. Now look how it would look, right? So see how they wouldn't be very big, so I may need 2 pieces of these, or you can make it smaller and that's fine. So the way I'm going to do it, I cut it in 4, and I know that right here is going to be the edge of my petals, so I'm gonna go and cut this little corner out. Okay, so it's not going to be a perfect circle. It's going to be very similar to this shape that I have. Now I'm ready to cut out my petals. I could decide to make 4 big petals and make each one its own, or I could decide to do little tiny petals. That's what I'm going to do today. Okay, so now that I have this part, I'm going to think about it like as an ice cream cone, okay? So your ice cream goes in here. This is the bottom of your cone. You're going to cut this part right here. So I'm going to go around and just cut little petals all the way around. You could do yours the way you want. You could even cut your petal individually if you would like, and glue them on as you go. That's fine too. I'm just doing the easy way right now. Okay, so here we go. I've got my flower shape. And now I'm gonna glue this right here in the middle, so it would look like a flower. So make sure when you're using a glue stick, you always want to rub it really good. Now be careful with these because they're going to come apart a little bit, okay? So if you want to, you could do like just one little square at a time. And you don't have to put it everywhere, but do all the way around this way. There we go. Now I'm going to place it down, tap it, push it down, and there's my flower. And I am ready. That is my project for this week. I hope you guys have great little flowers that you're making. Can't wait to see them. Have a good week.